Good day, y'all. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm gonna be talking about, or I'm gonna be going through how I made my third beat in Logic using stock plugins that came with Logic Pro X, and also using arcade output to make some of the instruments, or to come with some of the melodies and some of the basses. So this track is pretty much a simple track. I kind of kept it simple with this one. I only have 8 tracks. And look at the first track. I pretty much found, I'm gonna play it for you so you can hear it. So that track right there pretty much was made using arcade output, and I just laid it. And let me go into, so you guys can pretty much see what I use. So for this particular track, I use what's called patterns in arcade output. And of course, if you're familiar with output, you know that you can play with these knobs and kind of move them around until you find that sound you're looking for. Once I found that sound, I kind of just played it. I didn't like the way it sounded playing it, so what I did, I pretty much penciled in the melody because I just couldn't find that right sound using arcade. Well, I couldn't play the right sound, I should say, so I pretty much just penciled something in, and that's why I can put this right there. Second track I have, it's gonna be out of Alchemy, and it's a simple piano roll, and all I did was pretty much just run my fingers across the keys and kind of found something, and then I kind of quantize the notes once I found what I was looking for. So this is what it sounds like. It's pretty simple, nothing fancy. So how I got to it is, if you're in Alchemy from your instrument track, you want to go to keys. From keys you want to go to piano. From piano you want to go to pop for the genre, and you want to go to nasty for your timbre, and then it's going to be right there, tin piano. For the third track, this is a chopped piano, and I got this instrument out of arcade output. But this one I didn't run my fingers across the keys. I pretty much played around with it a bit and found that sweet note, or that note that I was looking for, and kind of penciled it in. So this is what it sounds like on its own. Some of these instruments and samples in arcade is you can pretty much have some delays and stuff on there, and this one is from the chopped, and I pretty much just played around with it until I found what I was looking for. So for the fourth track, well, the fourth and the fifth track is similar. Fourth track I had panning all the way to the left, and the fifth track I sort of just panned it all the way hard to the right. It's called an alto soft, and I'm gonna let you guys hear how it sounds. Once again, simple. If you look down here in the piano roll, you might see this one straight bar going along, and then you might see these. So how I got this effect was, found where that note was, held it down. While I was holding it down, I was just hitting the black button several times to give these layers right here. So this is where these pretty much came from. Yep, so for the sixth track, this one came out of arcade, once again output. But let me let you guys hear how it sounds. So you can hear that bass. I also had that melody to it. This came from the drip. So from the drip, then I had the Insidious. So if you go to drip, you wanna choose the sound You want to download the Insidious sound, and once you do that, you'll be able to get that sound. For the 7th track, this one I kept it simple once again. All I did here was I went into Logic and found an instrument that came stocked with Logic Pro. I added a bass to this one because the previous track was a drip bass, so it had like bass and it had a different kind of melody to it. This is how it sounds. When you're doing with Midis, you want to always, once you find your note and you record your note, you want to always quantize your note. And if you're in Logic and you don't know how to quantize your note, if you're a beginner just like myself, you want to highlight your notes, and it's going to be here. Once you're in the piano roll, you're going to see where it says function. You want to click on function and goes down to where it says quantize notes, and click that, and that's how you pretty much quantize your note. The last track I have here, it's a drum kit. Put it on there and it sort of worked. I just got to tweak it a bit, and I took some of the instruments out, add some things, turned it up a bit. You just got to play around with it, and that's what I did, and this is how it sounds. That's pretty much the beat, so I'm gonna put it all together and break it down into the intro, the chorus, the verse, and then let you guys hear the final product.